final. We've got Kailen on the Joker. No surprise there. And Tropic on the Cloud, which he was just looking so good on. TC, Gossamer, what's your breakdown of this matchup?
I think it's in Joker's favor. I don't think Cloud can deal with a lot of good combos. But Tropic is a good player. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, I mean, Kailen went 5 matches against Cloud. Cloud, Tropic, both very good players, so I'd be a little shocked if we didn't see a good series here.
Right.
This is the final too, so I hope it's a good series.
And right off the bat, we get that R sent out very quickly, and Tropic making the damage land. He's almost run out the Arsene already by continuing to get the damage while Arsene's been out.
Yeah. Cloud has such a good punish game, so if Kailen's not making good use of his Arsene, that's not good news for him in general. Grabbing the wrong way, see, that's gonna get you a Climb Hazard.
Grabbing the wrong way, that's a paddling. That's all I think the
Very smart move by Tropic to just fill up his limit to use a limit up to.
Yeah, stays out there longer and gets to come up vertically, avoid a lot of that ledge jump.
Yeah, he would not have survived if he didn't do that.
But he does lose first stock as Kailen takes the lead at 141. Kailen definitely in kill percentage, but Tropic's not going to get a kill doing that up B over and over.
No, kills at 200.
But there you go, do the dash attack, it hits slightly below ledge. Iframes have just run out, so good timing there for Tropic. He picks up the stocks, but percentage-wise, Kailen definitely in the lead. And the ice play there by Tropic to save the limit break by air dodging back to the stage. Unfortunately not able to capitalize on that save.
Climb Hazard into the Climb Hazard. Typical Cloud move.
Climb Hazard, that's a bad one.
The Arsene coming out.
It feels so bad to see that Arsene just spawn when you just hit 100% yourself. You feel pretty guaranteed to go out. What you're trying to do is get off as much damage as you can and hopefully not die with much Arsene meter left. That way you don't have to deal with it when you respawn. Oh. Hits the cross slash, you couldn't get the stock off! Tropic turns the Arsene around and ends up... I think he went positive about 60% and the stock during that Arsene. That's crazy.
Tropic not afraid of Arsene right now, so...
And I think he's been doing, like you said, Cloud's really good at punishing, and he's been good at playing around the Arsene, not by trying to avoid the damage as many people have to, but by punishing as much as possible and running that meter down faster.
Yeah, so each time Joker gets hit by anything while in Arsene, the meter just like drops.
Right.
And even though Climb Hazard isn't huge damage, it like significantly diminishes the meter. Yeah, you don't want to be underneath Cloud. Unless you're doing that.
Not able to land the limit broken up B.
I think he was too used to up being out of shield. He didn't mean to waste his limit there.
No, he was just going with the bread and butter. He's been pulling. We're down to 1 stock apiece, 91, 96%. Such a close matchup.
Spot dodge.
A lot of lag on the end of that there. He's punished appropriately. $128, 114.
Oh! Gets the
charge down
smash.
smash. Limit break, not going to get with the blade beam. Gets back to stage. Now he's on the outside though. He's kind of regrets going off stage with that the way he did. He's going to get punched again. That's going to be a forward throw actually. Surprised Kailen didn't go for the back throw. Get a little more range on that and actually just control the stage. And he is punished for making that choice as Tropic gets over top and gets the back air off. I think this little best of five's already living up to how close we thought it might be.
Yeah.
I like it. Good stuff.
I hate it.
I'm sorry.
Just want to be contrarian. Alright, we are running back the same characters. Tropic on Cloud, Kailen on Joker. No surprise there, after that close of a match. You just feel like you gotta fix up a few things, and we run a Pokemon Stadium 2 this time. So still platforms and climb hazards available for Cloud here, definitely. Of course, Joker likes all the space that PS2 provides as well.
I don't think there's a stage that Joker doesn't like, to be honest.
No, I think it would be very matchup specific. You might not want something claustrophobic like Yoshi's Island against a big beefy boy, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You might be more hesitant to pick PS2 against something like you outspam.
Well, best way to deal with Arsene is just kill the Joker. Unfortunately, he didn't quite get it, but but never mind, he did.
You dirty son of a bitch!
Going for the down air. What an amazing option that we just don't see coming out from other clouds.
Yeah, carbon copies.
Not naming anyone in particular.
Fine piece.
Oh man, that was just fantastic. And you're right, Viking. The option for combating Arsene is apparently we kill the Batman. I need the Joker.
Going for the forward tilt.
Arsene almost built up. 142 on the Tropic. He is going to make it backstage. Arsene comes out and immediately gets hit with a cross slash. Quarter of Arsene already gone. Charge down smash. Arsene down to half. And the up smash.
Another Arsene death!
Arsene did not get a single hit off there. He broke it down to 1/4, but got the kill. Tropic just looking unstoppable right now on this cloud. His limit break is ready. 172. He's still alive. Easily going to make it back. Air dodges, holds the limit break. Cross slash does not land though. Arsene almost back out. My god.
I think Kailen's doing a very good job of not running face first into some of those things. Like, I feel like a normal player that you're playing against, they're going to come in and be very hyper aggressive, and so that's why he's throwing out those cross slashes. But he's very patiently waiting, baiting him into blowing his cross slash, and then kind of coming in afterwards and doing some damage.
Yeah, I mean the punish needs to be a little bit harder though if he's going to make the best of this. Because as it stands right now, he is down a stock, and that is him on last stock versus Tropic with 2. Limit break.
Oh, he wanted to save the limit break.
Yep, tried his hardest to save the limit break, ends up giving up his life for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
And that lead changes rapidly. Still in the lead for Tropic, but not nearly by as much.
Not sure if that was greed or just character unfamiliarity.
I mean, the way we've seen him play so far, it doesn't seem like he's by any means unfamiliar with Cloud.
It does look good on Cloud.
Typically when we see him in person, I feel like we see him on the King K. Rool. Is that who he plays?
K. Rool, hero, he's kind of
a
deep
hero
role.
name.
I mean, fundamentals in general for Tropic are very, very good.
Yeah, he's really good at all the characters.
He's the guy you don't want to face in a random. Breaks through done with another up B there. 166 as Arsene leaves. Tropic just looking for one good hit. Back air, he's chucking those out. He knows that'll be a kill if he lands one of them. 96% though on the Tropic as it goes over that 100% mark. He needs to start being a little more careful. And he is not going to survive. Kailen gets out over the side, takes advantage, and gets the back air to even it up. That attempt to save the limit break ends up being a huge deal for Tropic.
He was, like, really in control up until that point. Oh, the run back right away. Oh no, is Tropic doing something?
Let's take a look at what is going on. it looks like they may just have prematurely loaded into stage there. Does look like we will be on Kalos. And we're not going to see any change in who we're picking.
Kalos is a great stage for Cloud. So you know those spikes, or not spikes, platforms on the side? He can climb hazard on that and take stocks at like 5%.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
That makes me think of back in the days of Melee, playing fun matches, but Foreside.
Foresight. Oh, yeah,
the,
yeah.
The skyscraper.
Yeah.
Samus, if she would go to the far right platform, the helicopter landing pad, if somebody would come at you and land in front of you, she could down smash to launch you behind, short hop down air, and spike you at the bottom at from 0.
Yeah. Foresight's still a fun stage. That should be SmashDEN SDS at some point.
I don't think we've done it yet.
I think there was reasons for it not.
Well,
It's because it's a separated stage.
yeah. And like, I just like it because then I can just play a character with wall jump and just like hang out.
Oh, wall jumping up
Yeah.
that is fantastic.
Yeah, you can just like camp there.
Does wall
find
jump still
someone out.
decay?
No.
Oh, it used to decay.
I think you can wall jump like for forever. At least you can with 0 stage.
Okay. But back to the match that's actually going on. Arsene coming out as both characters reach about 70%. One limit break's already been thrown by Tropic. Kailen keeping the pressure on and gets off stage back air, takes care of business on this. Kailen looking rejuvenated here.
Yeah, he looks much better, more comfortable.
Tropic's limit break is ready, built up to 50% already.
Oh, that's the... I forgot what it's called. Is it called like Royal something? Royal Shield?
Rebel's Guard.
Rebel's Guard.
Yeah, the Rebel Guard to build up Arsene is a huge deal. We haven't really seen Kailen do that. I think that's the first one we've seen in this matchup, and I don't know that he actually did any against Cloud either.
Yeah, he doesn't use it very often, which I don't see high-level jokers do.
He mostly used it on Arsene as well. And I mean, it makes a lot of sense. You are choosing to take damage in exchange for more build meter, and if you believe you can avoid all that damage and deal damage to build that meter, that's the best choice.
Getting the up air combos for Joker. And safely spacing with back air. This is a lot better when Tropic seems to have forgotten about climb hazard for a while. Cloud's grab rage is still very sorry.
Kailen goes for the parry jab there. Unfortunately for him, Tropic able to, or chooses to go with the multiple parry. That up B's limit break lands, almost sends Kailen out the blast zone, obviously.
This is a very high ceiling stage.
Indeed. All the Pokemon stadiums are notorious for their extremely large blast zones.
Very good wall jump to kind of mix things up a little.
Tropic still playing from well behind, over a stock down at this point. He's on his final stock, well into kill percentage, and Kailen kill percentage, but with the stock to spare. That'll be it as Tropic heads out.
He forgot about just charging his
Charging
limit.
up the limit, yeah.
I think he did not see where his limit was at the time when he made that decision to just go for the up B.
But that'll send Kailen up 2-1 so far as we head into game 4 here.
Now, do we see the character switch into perhaps a K. Rool or
King Rule
Sword
or
Fighter or something?
Or Hero. Sorry, you played Sword Fighter for a while? I mean, his pool is so deep. I think I think K-Roll wouldn't be a bad option here. Obviously, massive recoveries are good, although...
It's just like combo food, though.
Yeah.
K-Rool's main problem is that if he gets juggled, he's going to be juggled
right.
for a while.
The option he does have that works well against Joker is a lot of times you can read that back air is coming out, and his reflective of back air can be disgusting.
Yeah.
But...
And K-Rool's belly will stop the back air.
Yeah.
So.
And he has the ability to... Oh, there we go.
He's going King DD. I'm liking this Tropic.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has the ability on K-Roll to neutral air fight Joker off stage, unlike most people. But yeah, DDD ends up being the pickup.
I actually really like to play against Joker when I'm DDD. I feel like I have an advantage for some reason.
Is it just the fact that you have the Gordos that, you know...
No, Gordos is like 3 meter build up for against most heroes. I just like how safe DDD is. Like, even though he is combo food, I feel like with proper spacing, like Joker can't get close.
And so far, I mean, keeping even right now, but he hasn't gotten comboed out yet. Still getting his feet about him, trying to find the spacing, get in on that. Rebel's guard comes out, doesn't get anything. But Tropic gets punished, trying to guard the edge there. Starting to see some back airs come out. DDD very safe coming back to edge, just spamming out those up airs and eventually using a very low up B because so much vertical recovery on that.
The up B, you have to be very careful. You have to like mix it up every time because the down smash from the Joker can cover it very easily.
Down tilt, buys Tropic some space. Expected the secondary roll from Kailen and didn't get it.
Oh, goes for the
Jet Hammer, yeah. He's just getting out these Gordos, trying to edge guard a little bit with it. Not having any success so far with the Gordo, but he's also fending off that aerial option off ledge. Both these guys built up to high percents already.
Oh, goes for the ledge trump back air again. We've seen that very often from Kailen.
And he's had a lot of success with it so far. 133 Kailen's at with, I'd say about 2/3 of a, now 90% of that Arsene meter built up here. He'll be coming out very soon, so Tropic's looking to get the kill now.
Yeah.
He gets it as Arsene spawns.
I think the Arsene like changed his direction, so he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, well, and there's that moment where you're not moving while Arsene spawns, and Tropic took advantage to just set up for a really nice forward air.
That's unfortunate for Joker.
Rebels guard the Gordo back into DDD, and Arsene comes out off of it.
The Gordo's not very useful in this matchup, like, at all, but...
Yeah, with such a slow travel speed, you can free Rebels guard that.
It's true.
And he got a lot of meter out of it.
Oh, it's instant meter half the time, because sometimes the Gordo will bounce and hit it twice, you know. Oh, goes for the upbeat spike.
Not rewarded for that, but he is able to get back without really being punished for it.
Yeah, you have to set those up with Gordo. You can't just like go for it raw. It usually never works.
Not able to guard the edge either. Tropic on final stock, almost at 100%, just crosses that now. Kailen's still 2 stocks and below 100 easily at only 56. It's looking like it's all Joker and all Kailen heading into grand finals possibly.
Yeah, I don't see much that DDD can do in this situation.
And he can't do anything when that back air off the ledge comes in.
Yeah, the ledge
again.
trump. You just have to be. You have to watch out for that and air dodge it.
Well, Tropic goes down finally, 3-1. Connection errors occurred. I think we can still.
Oh, that's a ban. Let's see who disconnected.
The salty DC.
If it was